This is Dave with DRH Acrylic Creations. Today's pillow is Gliden Essentials and Eggshell. Our pouring medium is Vaspera Ultra and Varathane Polyacrylic Triple Thick, 3-to-1 ratio. Our first color down is Dioxazine Purple by Liquitex. Next, I'm going to pick up my swiping tool, and from the center, I'm going to pull that purple out to the edge, and this will create a base color for this painting. Our first color down is going to be Flamingo. This is a Pearl X color. It's actually very, very nice. Our next color is by this little pigment, or TLP, and it's Submarine, nod to the Beatles tune. We all live in a yellow submarine. I keep blowing on the paint. It's to pop the little bubbles that are there that have come up from stirring too rapidly. Okay, this is another TLP color, and it's called Watermelon. Both Submarine and Watermelon are new to my color palette. My paints had a lot of bubbles in them, so you saw me using my torch to try to get rid of some of them. I usually don't do that. Next color up is called Ball Gown. It's a TLP color. This color has a very nice gold interference. So although it looks white going down, when it gets into the light, after it dries, it'll have this gold sheen across the painting. Very nice. Okay, it's time to swipe. My swipe colors are titanium white and carbon black. Both of those are Amsterdam colors, and they seem to work best. I mix those with 3 parts Australian Floetrol to 1 part paint. Again, I'm torching, which I normally don't do. It's just something I don't do for this style of painting. Okay, it's time to comb this out. This is just a comb, and it creates patterns when you run it through the paint. It's a new technique for me, and I'm still learning a little bit about it, and I'll continue to practice. I think you notice that I'm starting to stretch, get as much of the coverage across the canvas, and maybe some of the paint off so that we can get ready for the next part. Stretching also gives me a chance to fiddle with the composition, and which is looking for the flow, how the flow is working with the paint if it looks natural. It's about this time I realized this is looking very much like an Easter egg. Not really the look I was looking for, but it for some reason seems to work at the end. We'll see how it goes. I think we're just about ready to do the next, spinning it out to get more of the paint out and open up some of the cells in the middle. Just a matter of physics. We spin it to get the paint to flow out, get as much off the canvas as possible. And we do that mainly because if you leave too much paint on the canvas, it will crack, and it helps with the drying process. Now, if you have any questions, I invite you to leave them down in the comments. I answer all comments, and if you have anything you maybe like to see me cover in the future, go ahead and leave that down there too. We're getting pretty close to being done with this piece. Picked up the torch again. Okay. If you think this was worthy, if you could give me a like, it helps. And subscribe if you haven't already done so. And ring the bell for notifications. It's my goal to put out at least 3 per week. And I appreciate your coming by. It's time for the flyover. Really like the black cells on this one the most. Let me know what you like about this down in the comments. I appreciate any input you give me. Thanks again. I really do appreciate you stopping by. Bye now.